Hi, everybody. All right, so here's Murphy. Say hi, Murphy. And here's Ava. Say hi, Ava. Good dogs. Okay, so we are on to part 3. And for section 3.2, that is. And we are to graph. Startled my dog. Graph number 40, and then I'm going to show you how to do the function notation on a piecewise function. So you'll first notice that we don't have an or equal on either of those. And so we are graphing the line x plus 1 if x is less than 0, and x minus 1 if x is greater than 0. So first of all, at 0, we don't have anything defined. And if we're graphing at 0, we're going to have to put a hollow dot down. So here's my x-axis, here's my y-axis, and we don't have bad lines to graph in the sense that they're not overly complicated. Our y-intercept on this one is positive 1, and at that spot we've got to put a hollow dot because x is not defined at 0. Our y-intercept on this one is negative 1, so put a hollow dot there because it's not defined at 0. And then our slope here is 1 to 1. So if we're moving to the left, that means we're going to take down 1 step and over 1 step, because a negative divided by a negative is a positive. And then we do the same again, and we would create this side of the graph. And then on the right side, again, our slope is positive 1 over positive 1, so I will go up 1 step, over 1 step, set a dot, up 1 step, over 1 step, set a dot, and then I draw like this. And again, not defined at 0. So our domain is negative infinity to 0, not including the 0. And then we unite that with 0 off to infinity. If we're talking range, even though there's a break in the graph, every y value is covered. Now, this has a hollow dot, but this y value is generated here. And this has a hollow dot, but this y value is generated here. So our range is all real numbers. Now, if we're looking at a function that's piecewise, and we're said, let's find f at negative 2. Well, where does negative 2 fit in on these categories? Well, it's smaller than 0, so we use this rule. So we're going to go 5 times negative 2, which is negative 10. F at 0. Well, 0 fits in here. It's the or equals. So we put, oh, wait a second, we just have a constant. There's no value to plug, or no variable to plug into, so we just take the constant and put it there. Same thing with the 2. 2 is in between the 0 and 3, so our y value is just 3. There's no x, there's no place to put the number, so it's just that rule. 4 is larger than 3, so we come over here and we say, oh, well, we take 4 and we square it, which is 16. Hopefully that's helpful. I'll talk to you guys.